Okay, right, we're going to go inside now and I'll show you the inside of the trailer tent. Okay, so we've got, it's a hexagonal shape as I said before, one window there with the curtains closed, another window there, and then under there is where the underbed tent goes. That's the main door that zips up there. This is another little under storage thing which we cram everything in, and then you've got the kitchen unit here, and you've got another window here. The roof lining is comes complete with the roof lining, which matches the curtains, and the roof, there's got a little hook in the middle of it there for you to put your light. Now the big hole that I showed you, that is no longer a hole because we fixed it, it's round about here, and you can't see it now that the roof linings are up. So from the outside it's got that great big patch on it, and from the inside, without the roof linings, it would you'd see the frayed edges of the hole that we fixed. The patches on the doors that I showed you, you can see that there's, from the inside, there's one there and one there, and there's one there. So they're the fixings that we did. So the curtains, if I walk around to these curtains here, it'll be easier. So the curtains match the rest of the trailer tent, and they close across, and they fix with a button at the bottom here so that they lay flat up against the wall and don't dangle down, don't flap about. They run on a plastic, here there's a plastic runner here that they slide on. If I lift that, you might be able to see the stitching on the, now I've moved, so this is there's the lining, okay. If I move the lining out the way, you can see the stitching of the patch. I might be able to video just inside there and show you how the linings attach to there's the hole that I told you about, that's patched from the outside. Like I said, totally waterproof. You can see where there you go, there's a clip there, you can see where the linings attach to the roof. And all trailer tents would have been made with these roof linings, but over the years I think a lot of them have been lost, and so you don't have to look at the ugly bars. So over to the kitchen. It's a bit of a mess actually, but you can see that you've got a double burner hob, and underneath there where the rubber gloves are, there's a grill, storage area here, and a sink, and there's a pipe that you can attach to the bottom of the sink that runs the wastewater out, but we've never really used the sink. Close all that up. There's another cupboard here where we keep everything. This comes off, this side table for storage. This side table comes off for storage. Now the roof lining that I was talking about earlier is attached here. It's attached to this kitchen liner. It's all one piece, so when you put it up together you have to make sure you put it the right way in. But you've got these handy pockets, you know, to keep food off the ground. And there is another set of curtains that runs on this rail here, so you can close the whole kitchen unit up to make it look tidy. Next to it here is another zip up area. Again, it's attached to the whole roof lining, and inside there, this bar you can use, this bar here you can use to hang clothes on, or you could put a chemical toilet in there. And again, there's pockets on the inside, I suppose for your toilet roll really, I don't know. I'll show you underneath the underbed storage. We've got this one here, and then we've got that one over there which has the underbed tent. So this side first, under there, huge space. We've got a great big cool box. You could put the dog bed under there, or you could just put your suitcases under there. And then this side that zips, I won't zip it, I'll just lift it. The suitcases goes right the way back. Now the underbed tent, which we've got with it but it's not up at the moment, sits underneath here. There's the window at the back that I showed you from the outside, and that's the base of the trailer tent there, you can see. The underbed tent is a sleeping pod, self-contained with a sewn-in ground sheet, completely waterproof and windproof, that you put underneath here, and you clip it onto the legs, and you tie it onto these brackets here, I believe, these little, I think you tie it onto that, and there's a blow-up mat. You put a blow-up mattress in there, and you can sleep another 2 people under there. So it sleeps 2 under there. You could also put another underbed tent under there. So in theory, it could sleep 2 under this side here, 2 under that side there, and 4 in here. I'm going to show you inside here now. As you can see, the zip works. I'm trying to do it one-handed. And here we are in the main sleeping area. The awning attaches with a big zip up there. There's a zip there, so when you put the awning on, it zips on there, attaches with poles. So the linings again inside this part, sleeping area of the trailer tent, all match. The original mattresses are here. They're 6-foot beds, so they're huge. You've got a big window at the back here, and you've got a clip at the top there for a light. You've got 2 sleeping compartments this side, and you've got a double bed again this side. But we actually sleep 3 people on each side because we've got 4 children. It might not be very tidy, but I'm going to go in here and just show you. I've rolled the curtain up halfway, so you can see, so there's enough light coming in. But in the morning, when that is rolled down, it's really dark in here. There's none of this getting woken up at 5 o'clock in the morning as soon as the sun comes up, because some tents are flooded with light because they're all white inside. So in the mornings you wake up so early, but with this it's nice and dark. We had 3 people, 2 adults and a child sleeping in this side, and then up there there's a little handy pocket. There's one the other side as well, on the other double bed, and you can put your wallet, your keys, your mobile phone, a torch, whatever you need to keep close at hand, easy to find in the dark. This area that I'm standing in here, when you're travelling, you fill all this with bags and boxes and food and bats and balls and all the stuff to keep, free up space in your car. So this can all be stuffed full to the level of these lockers. Creates a void. And the lockers are underneath here. Underneath, lots of storage space underneath these benches. There's another one here. There's the wheel arch, hammer, pegs, emergency, first aid kit, another locker this side and this side. Some trailer tents have carpet, a piece of carpet in between their beds, but we've left ours so that it can easily be swept out or washed. That round thing that you see attached there, that's a light, so that's not included, that's just our light. So that's it. That's our Raclette Tribune. Currently sleeps 6 people, but it could sleep up to 8, so there's plenty of room for the whole family. Okay.